Good morning, everyone. I know I ain't made a video in a while, but I'm back here making a video, and I just wanted to speak about a dream that I had in 2015, and it was like really on my mind I was thinking about it, and it was really on my mind to let it out. This dream is about me and how I see God in my sin, and how God spoke to me. And it was in 2015, and that's when I actually really started to take God seriously and really start seeking God in 2015. I grew up in the church and all of that, and I went to church on Sundays when I was a kid, and I was in the kids choir. I was in the choir, but I just I grew up in a crime neighborhood, in Jersey, but I just didn't grasp it. And as I got older, I knew that there was a calling on my life, and I've heard, God audibly speak to me audibly while I was awake, no sleeping, when I was young, and I didn't understand it, and now I understand it. But not to get away from the dream, but this dream was like I was in the house, and my wife, she works at night. She's a nurse. So she goes to work at night, and I was, still doing what I was doing. I was smoking marijuana, drinking liquor, cussing up a million miles a minute, watching massive pornography, lusting for all types of women, still, even having a wife, but still lusting, in my mind with thoughts and all types of things like that. Just entertaining a whole bunch of sin, right? And my lifestyle was in the streets. I was dealing with people in the streets, and I was around some violent people. I was around a lot of things that I wasn't supposed to be around. That was not pleasing to God at all. And 2015, this was like around 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. I smoked marijuana all day long. So I was smoking weed this morning, I would say, and something just came over me, and it was like a feeling of just being tired of living how I was living, and just being tired of everything that I was doing, and I was already feeling like this. But this night, it just hit me. And I was smoking weed. I was high. I was high off of marijuana when this feeling hit me, right? I was high. So, what did I do? I began to pray. And I really began to pray. I didn't even think that I think about me being high or nothing. I just started to pray to God, and I asked God, and I said, God, help me. I said, help me, because I'm sick and tired of how I'm living. Like, I'm tired of it. I'm tired of what I'm doing. I'm tired of how I'm thinking and everything. I'm just tired of it. I really need to change. I need to change. And it was just like, I was talking to him, like literally, like he was standing directly in front of me. And I was just talking, like just letting it all out, being honest and truthful, and just very honest, right? And it's like a calm came over me, like a really like a calmness came over me. All right, and it's like I dozed off for a little bit, then I woke back up, and then I got back up. I didn't smoke no more weed. I got back up, and I went straight to sleep. And that same night, I had a dream, and in this dream, it was like we were in like some type of synagogue, like some type of temple, something. Because it was like I remember seeing gold and like white, and like it was very clean and big, right? And reddish colors and stuff, like all types of different color looking stuff, right? But I remember seeing this bowl, this big bowl, like a big, like one of those bowls like you would see in like a bowl big enough to put a baby in, like a 1-year-old in, like a bowl like that, big bowl. But the bowl was gold. It was solid gold inside and out, and it was water in it. And I remember seeing other people there, and everybody was like in white clothing, like white. Some people had like gold belts around their waist, and everybody was in white, and it was all types of different colored people, black, white, Asian, all Spanish. It was all types of cultures in there, right? But it wasn't that many. It was maybe, I'd say about 12, 20, maybe that much people, something like that, right? And it was a voice that came. The voice said, sanctify your eyes and your hands. Just like that. Very deep, authoritative voice, right? A voice that you will listen to if you never heard before, but you heard it, you heard it for the first time. You will listen to that voice.